Tiz.
Oh man, it's time for the good and the fuckery, y'all. This is good and the fuckery. All right. All right. So I just wanted to start off with some light. Cause I know we're going to get serious, and when we get serious, I like to put in some lighthearted topics in here. But first things first. All right, we're gonna start off with the good. Right. This is all. We're gonna call this part of it the vision segment of the good and fuckery. All right. So I watched WandaVision. WandaVision for the first time, and I mean, I dig it because they did it based off of like a comic book they did with Wanda and Vision as a family or whatever, and it's great. I'm not going to do any spoilers, but it's great because it seemed like every episode they go through a different decade of like TV media. Like they start off with on the first episode, they start off with a black and white TV show. Then the next one, like in the 60s, then they go to like a 70s TV show or whatever. And then like the last one is like an 80s TV show. And man, that last episode, that fifth episode, man, it had some twist into it. But I'm just saying that it started off slow for an action junkie such as myself or whatever. But the more I'm not even gonna lie, I wanted to like get right to the point. Straight up, like skip some episodes, go straight to the point. But I went through, binged every last one of them, and like it was a great build up, pretty much.
Slow burn, but worth the patience. Gotcha.
Slow, definitely a slow burn. And sometimes and I do a slow burn and then I stand up or whatever, then it hits me right in the head. That's a whole nother subject.
Gotcha.
Okay.
All right. That's the good. That's the good vision. All right. The bad vision. The fuckery vision. Little Uzi vision.
Dabbing head boy.
Right.
Boy put an infinity stone on the top, right there on his head. Yo, Tiz, I'm gonna give you some memes so we could put on this segment too.
Right on.
I seen a meme. They put Uzi Vert on Vision's face. I mean, they put Uzi Vert's face on Vision's face right when Thanos was grabbing it right off his head.
Oh God!
Like, next time I see Uzi Vert with no security,
hell nah.
I'm so weak. All right, next, GF, good and fuckery. So Gorilla Glue, the company, actually delivered a statement to Gorilla Glue Girl.
If you're not sure about Gorilla Glue Girl, go ahead back to our You Didn't Ask Us But show.
It is awesome. It's awesome. Lord. But they issued a statement saying, hey, we put this on our labels not to do this or ingest this or whatever. That's the good. The fuckery is Gorilla Glue Girl is still going to try to sue for Gorilla Glue for false advertisement because it says nothing. It don't say anything about hair on it.
But what is underneath your hair? Skin. Jeez. Your scalp is skin. Genius.
Does she realize it does say
it's common sense?
Extra strong adhesive on there somewhere? Like what it's doing.
15 times.
Yo. Folks out, man, I don't even know. That's just stupid.
Yeah.
We gotta.
Her best bet will be to try to sue the store.
Yeah.
If anything.
Yeah. Your best bet is to try to sue the store and say somebody misstocked and that's why you bought it right there. That's your best bet.
Better learn for face.
Your best bet is to go back to school.
Because at the end of the day.
Oh, hit the pause on him.
Hit the whoa.
We're going to screenshot. Damn, same thing to me.
Say it again, face.
Screenshot that post.
I'll edit it.
Shit.
I'll figure out a way.
They said, "Don't edit shit."
Holy shit.
All right.
They know
All right,
I cut
I'm
out
gonna
all
move.
the fucking time.
All right. My next GF. Tiz, you actually brought this up in the group chat, actually. The Super Bowl unity vibe of the commercials. That's actually the fuckery. I actually came with the fuckery first this time. But it just, as Tiz was saying, it felt like a lot of pandering.
Yeah.
Just a whole lot of pandering.
Yes. Where were you when this shit was really jumping off? Like, why are you so late to the party? Like, don't try to I hate that bandwagon shit.
We know nobody late to the party because now it's profitable. Just like we were talking about, it's a stock move now.
Yes.
Pretty much.
Profits.
It's an investment move now.
They shorted us at first. They shorted us at first, didn't think we were gonna profit, but now we on top and they want to make profit with us. So they want to buy more stock and they want to buy more stock in black. So that's all it is. And you want to buy more stock in black, buy black.
Facts.
So and what they did to so they can understand the black stock, if you sort of speak or whatever, they hired Jay-Z last year. And I believe I saw pretty much an article saying that because of Jay-Z, this is why you're seeing all this, pretty much. Like, just the reason why you have the weekend for the halftime show. That's the reason why you see more black faces or whatever. That's the reason why you may see that black boy running through the whole world or whatever to get to the Super Bowl or whatnot. You know what I'm saying?
I hadn't even made that connection.
Yeah, so that's what you made that connection. You know how Jay moves, man. He'll say he do something, you forget about it because he moves in silence, and then you'll see the end result. But he's not gonna, straight up say it in front of everyone.
Yeah, that was me. Oh,
it's
your boy.
Brady, I got you.
Hell no.
All right. So I'm ending off the good and the fuckery with one good thing. And I don't know if y'all know of her, but the representative of Georgia, Marjorie Taylor Greene, she has been, as punishment, because she believes in a lot of batshit crazy QAnon conspiracy theories. She has been relieved of a lot of her duties.
Hey.
As well she should.
That was the good.
Be that incompetent.
Let me now, for the fuckery, I'm going to say some of the remarks that have led to this situation, and so y'all know how batshit crazy she is. Pretty much. Okay. All right, let me scroll right through. All right, so she said in the Las Vegas mass shooting in 2017 that it was staged. This is a literal quote. How do you get avid gun owners and people that support the Second Amendment to give up their guns and go along with the anti-gun legislation? You make them scared, you make them victims, and you change their mindset, and then possibly you can pass an anti-gun legislation. Is that what happened in Las Vegas? No. I don't believe Paddock pulled this off all by himself. I know most of you don't either. That's what Greene said. Yeah.
Some people should not put their opinions out there, or like, how you gonna back that up? I'm all about free speech and speak your speech, but don't say something that just like you have no factual basis for. Like, there's nothing. Jesus Christ.
And she makes laws, people. She makes laws. In your state, Tiz.
Man, don't be politically correct.
Hey, man, look, my state is Virginia. I live in Georgia, but I'm from Virginia. Don't put that on me, champ. Don't do that to me.
I'm just saying, be wary of the place you live at, man. Just that's all. Because this lady also, here's the next one. In 2018, poorly maintained electrical grid sparked a California wildfire that killed 84 people. In a Facebook post in November of that year, Greene falsely speculated that the darker forces were at work.
Like demons?
She do believe in that QAnon theory that the deep state is controlled by satanic forces or whatever. But let's get into it. She said connecting a series of scatter points, right? She suggested that bank controlled by the Rothschild family, who are Jewish, a utility company was responsible for the fire. And then Governor Jerry Brown had a compelling motive to spark the blaze, clearing the path for a high-speed rail project Brown wanted. She also floated that the possibility that the fires could have been started by lasers or blue beams of light shot down from space by allies of Brown who were said to be in the solar energy industry. In other words, Jewish space lasers. Jewish space lasers. That's what she said. Yeah, batshit crazy.
What the fuck is wrong with this lady, man?
Yeah,
Hey,
man.
Why people always blaming everything on the Jews?
Too much time with her.
Like, what they got to do with space lasers? Like that. Man, this lady don't watch too much sci-fi.
It's the Jews and the niggas. The Jews and the niggas. The Jews and niggas. The Jews and the niggas.
Like what?
And
why would you? I don't understand. Like that don't. Oh, this is why it's so important to have like some type of like.
You know, it's always them goddamn niggers and them goddamn Jews. You're niggers and Jews. You know, niggers and Jews.
Intellectual aptitude is needed in this country, man. Like, I'm down to have any conversation, but we got to stop giving fools platforms to just speak. Like, and what I mean by fools is people like you might not be book smart, but if you're making a point, have a leg to stand on, people. Like, at least have some type of something with it. Don't just be throwing out weird at.
They do it, man, for the. Man. And you said niggas and Jews, also Muslims. Also, what were you about to say?
Has some common sense. These motherfuckers need hobbies these days, nigga. Like motherfuckers got too much time in this computer. You feel me?
Yes.
People get on this computer and they got nothing to do with. I think this, motherfucker. Just because you think that shit don't mean nothing. Do you have factual proof to put 2 and 2 together? No. So shut the fuck up before you have somebody doing some random shit because they listening to you and you in a position of power. Once again, we have a dumbass in a position of power saying some dumbass shit. We're gonna have some other dumbass people following that dumbass shit. Come on now. When does the dumbass shit stop?
When people start actually taking the step to have some type of factual basis behind
when do these people in power? Exactly.
Boogeymen and weird shit. Like, come on, people.
It all boils down to my new T-shirt I'm about to put out this weekend. Opinions and assholes, man. Opinions and assholes. Everybody has them, but no one wants to see or smell. Opinions and assholes.
That's a very good point there.
Some people are assholes. So like this lady or whatever. She said that she said Ilhan Omar of Minnesota and Rashida, I'm probably going to butcher her name, but Rashida Tlaib of Michigan weren't really official members of Congress because they didn't take the oath on the Bible because they were both Muslim. Yeah, we're gonna just go upon that. Said something. Said most people honestly don't know so much. The mainstream disinformation warfare has won for too long. She's talking about basically some allegation about Hillary Clinton and her emails or whatever.
I'm tired of emails.
Me too.
I'm tired of senators and other government officials that don't know the actual fucking Constitution. There's nowhere in the Constitution or any other bylaws that say you have to take any oath on a Bible because the Constitution was not founded on religious principles. It was a secular document, and they made it as such because of the religious oppression that they supposedly were fleeing in Europe. So,
exactly.
You're not making sense
between church and state.
Correct. Like, so like,
don't they remember?
Like you can take the oath. You can take the oath for president on a fucking dictionary if that's what you want to use. Like, it's a tradition that people have used the Bible just because most of the elected officials over time have been Christian, but that doesn't mean that that's a qualification or nothing. Like,
These people in power have no knowledge. Like, where's the basic elementary school knowledge that people are taught? That's reiterated through
man. We
every
got
grade.
a nation ran by C and D students, man, instead of A and B students, because I'm gonna hook my cousin up or my home girl up or my homeboy up to make sure that they get the political power. But it's no vetting, man. There's no real.
A nation ran by hookups.
Yep.
Basically, I got a hookup
to dummies. Yes,
might well vote Master P in, which I would. I would compared to
he's a black entrepreneur making moves.
And at this point, man, at least he's
been doing.
If he say he gonna do something, he does it. He say he gonna make a shoe.
Exactly.
He does it. He got integrity on that as far as like his business acumen. He knows business, and I wouldn't. He can't do no worse than some of these other dummies that's running the country.
And rap snacks ain't that bad.
No, they're pretty decent.